I'm almost awake, and today I'll be off to Montrose parkrun. I've been there before. I haven't filmed it before though. The last time I was there was about 4 years ago, so my PB there is way slower than I'm running now, so I'm almost guaranteed a PB. But it should be good. It is nice and flat, which is good for fast times, but it's not great underfoot at some moments. There's a section near the start and end that can often get rabbit holes on it. I've had to cordon off sections of it sometimes that I've been there, and there are quite a few gates you have to get through, and there's a section called the Pebble Dash, which is just rocky, pebbly, uneven for a few hundred meters. So it'll be interesting, but it should be good fun. I'm looking forward to getting a PB there. And also my cousin Jack's going to be there. He's only started parkrunning at the end of running at the end of last year, and he's already really getting pretty fast. So he's probably going to be a similar speed to me. So I'm going to try and hopefully cheer him on to another sub 20. He got one a few weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure he's going to manage another one today. I'll be meeting more friends and family there as well. It's going to be Montrose's event number 233, so it's one of the Fibonacci numbers. So I think it could be a busier event than usual because of that, and that's a big part of the reason why we're going. So my dad isn't going to be running, but he's going to be the number checker today. My uncle's going to be running and scanning. I'm going to be running and scanning as well. And one of our friends is doing the run report too, so it's quite a lot of volunteering going on, which is always good fun if you can manage it.
Thank you.
Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. Nice one, Jack, come on! All the way, Jack, all the way!
It's just finished now. It was hot, it was very windy. As soon as we hit the Pebble Dash turning on the way back, you probably hear it, the wind just really picked up in our faces. So that was rough, but course PB for me. My cousin absolutely smashed his best time, his first time here. So yeah, really nice run, really good weather for it. Nice and sunny despite the wind. Although I didn't record the video in my usual settings, so I don't know if that's going to be better or worse, but we'll find out. So that's me back home now after Montrose. It was a really, really good run. It was hot though and very windy on the way back. And also I noticed that I hadn't changed the settings on my camera, which I'd meant to do. So it was quite a narrow picture, which is fine if I'm talking to the camera or something like that. But when you're running, it's quite good having quite a wide shot. But it still looks okay, I think. So I'm getting the video sorted just now. But yeah, it was a really nice run. My cousin Jack stuck with me for about the first K, and then he pulled ahead, and then another guy pulled ahead of us. So I was sitting in about third for a good chunk of the run. Then around just after 3K, when we got onto the pebble dash, as we were coming back, facing towards the start, that's when we got a really bad headwind. So I started to catch up on the two of them. I did kind of want to stay with Jack, but then at the same time, I saw that I was able to catch up with the guy ahead as well, so I thought I'd maybe push for another first and see if I could manage it. And I'm quite chuffed that I managed it.
Doing great. Really good.
So it was 19:15, I think, was the final time. So that was my 4th fastest parkrun ever, and a PB at Montrose by 4 minutes 41 seconds. It's been that long since I've been there. I'm really happy with that time. I'd be happy with that time anywhere, but to do that with a camera, I was really chuffed. I can hopefully beat it next time as well. But yeah, it was a really good morning, really good run, and of course Starbucks afterwards for coffee, which was well deserved, I think. Other things to mention as well would be my cousin's time. So he got 19:39, which is a parkrun personal best for him. It's his first time at Montrose, so it doesn't show up as a PB technically, but it is his fastest parkrun ever. My uncle got a PB by just over a minute, and some of our other friends that were there, one of them got their fastest time this year, and 2 of them were 1 second off their fastest time this year, but very close. So yeah, really good times for everybody. And it was hot and it was windy, it was tough. So yeah, in those conditions, it was great.